Hello, hello, good evening, welcome, welcome, welcome. So, today, it's still going to be Amnesia, still the first game, technically, but we're going to be playing the DLC. I have no idea how long it's going to take. I think it's like really short, but it is designed in a rather peculiar way, because it's got permadeath, and it is designed in such a way that like you are supposed to play through the entire thing a couple of times if you want to get all of the endings. And we might die, we might have to replay it just because we die. We shall see. But anyways, the DLC is called Justine. Or Justine, whatever you want to call it. I'd go for Justine. I think that's how they say it in the game as well. So, in order to launch it, I actually have to go through the little launcher, which is very old school. But yeah, let's click the Justine button. And I've already talked about it yesterday, but I feel like Justine is just way more exciting than the original game, and I think that it's also more exciting than most of the following games as well. But if you launch it, what you immediately get is this: good of you to come. This time it will be a trial of character. Bear in mind, death is final. Nothing will be saved. Come on, wake up. You need to get going. Now you get this super creepy main menu. It's just mwah. And we get an ad break. Okay. I can wait a little bit. Let's see. SMD show effect subtitles. Yeah, effect subtitles. Oh, there's commentary for this one as well. That could be interesting. Like I wouldn't mind hearing the developer commentary on these games, but yeah. So I guess there's still no one really here, right? Yesterday, folks actually joined in. I can wait a little bit. Maybe we'll get someone hopping in. Yeah. I think I mean I know I'm also starting a bit earlier today, right? But that's just because I have the time. I didn't feel like doing anything else. I mean, I will have a lot of work next week, but today is my one free day, so I'm keeping it that way. I think I just see Cypher lurking around. Though I'm not sure how actively he's lurking around. Well, anyways, let's get to it. We might have to do multiple playthroughs anyways, so let's see. Well, Now I really do quite like the premise of this game, or of this DLC, because I think it honestly has like very little connection to the original game, apart from the fact that we've got amnesia caused by I think it's caused by the same potion that Daniel drank, but other than that it's like a completely different thing, with a completely different character. As you can hear, we're playing as a female character who may or may not be called Justine.
Bienvenue. You are now listening to the sound of my disembodied voice. It will serve you no purpose to look for me, for this is a voice from the past. I bid you welcome to my cabinet of perturbations. It is my study of the human psyche, specifically yours. A set of recordings have been prepared to chaperone you through the chambers ahead. There are a few parts to this study, and it is up to you, not only to pass, but to figure out what elements are important. Please go on. Move into the next chamber. Just remember, they can all be saved. There is always a way.
Yeah. Welcome to Aperture Science. Right, so we got the lamp, but we didn't get any oil for it. Yeah, the thing that she mentions about saving everyone, that's kind of the aspect of replayability. I think he's down there, right? Yeah, I think he isn't up here with me yet. Oh, right, I just... Why is my voice so deep? Right, but we get a broken ladder. I think there's another gramophone. I can hear the guy, he's still shuffling around down there. Okay. Right. So, what do we do now? We read. The reading with this music is it's a little bit distracting, but oh god, the date is in French. I should know how to say that, but I'll be completely honest, I have happily, no, not happily, but blissfully ignored the numbers. Like I learned them like 3 years ago, maybe 4 years ago, and then I immediately forgot them. So, because French numbers just make no sense. But let's see. Salutation, Inspector Marot of the Sûreté Nationale. As you very well know, the chief of police in Calais has turned down my request to pursue Justine for bail for stealing my son away. Ever since their affair started, Alois, my son, has forsaken his duties to his family and failed to pursue his career. Since the law seems unable to find a crime within the realm of Mademoiselle Justine's actions, I will ask you to receive Dr. Victor Fournier later this week. He's a respectable alienist. Okay, alienist. Like I'm not gonna attempt the French stuff anymore. I think I would love to do it for practice, but it's a bit weird mixing English and French together. An expert in the human psyche, and he believes he may have found a legal way to incarcerate her. If he is able to diagnose her as an hysteric, it would provide you an ample excuse to have her locked up. I trust you, and your agency will not turn us down. Cordialement, Lucien Racine. Now the thing about this guy is that he's blind. It might not be obvious, but I think that is Alois. So how can we hear him so clearly through this fake stone wall? But yeah, the thing about the guys in this game is that they're blind. So they hear sound, but they can't see you. Which I think makes for way more exciting encounters. Because you will often find yourself in the same room as them. But that doesn't mean that you can't avoid them, right? Okay. Violinist. Other than that, there's nothing in here. Okay. I think we can just move around normally at this point. Ah, hey, this one's not empty. Carpenter, apparently. Won't budge.
If you could help me, I would be much obliged.
Right. So I think if you pull the lever, that spike over there is just gonna be lowered into that man's chest. So yep. So we have to figure out how to do this without murdering him. nothing here. Ah. Tennis. Nice. So close this. Belay, that's a ticket. But what is the second one? Is it do or I don't know. Oh wait, maybe belay is also like a little note, like a little card, a little letter. I don't think I've learned that meaning of that word, but I guess it would make sense. Justine, my love. I know I'm not as talented as Malo or as strong as Basile, but I'm certain my love is truer. Do not my scars tell you so? I will continue to cut myself as long as it pleases you. I would even kill Basile if you wish. I know you say you like it, but he is hurting you. I will trick him to consume the bromide. Poor Justine, I will help. Just ask me to help. Yep. Right. And that didn't really help. Oh wait, I think you stack these boxes. I think that's what you do. Can we move this? No. Oh right, that's the mattress, not the bed. Yeah, but I think we need to stack the boxes. I'm not sure if that's going to save the gentleman in there. Like, I'm not sure if leaving him alone counts as saving him. But I have a feeling that it does. I have a feeling that like saving in this game just means not killing them. Okay.
Help me, please, help me.
Yeah. We'll get to that, maybe. Right, there's more boxes up there. I think we might actually want to get up there. Man, Justine is strong. I'm not sure if it's necessary, but I have a feeling I recall doing that. It will need a lot more than just this. Can I maybe arrange a barrel here? Yeah, I mean it's not gonna be enough, right? Nah. And now we just need more. Okay, so still a barrel. Can we? Oh yeah, we can just hop onto it. Okay, so we don't need like an extra extra step anywhere. See, we can just do another barrel. Like so. Yeah, but we will need more than that. Let's see if I put you here. Put you here-ish.
Can you hear me? It's not too late to set things right.
I like how unconcerned that guy is about his predicament. He seems very polite about the whole thing.
How did you escape?
Okay. Really? Come on. It worked before. Okay. Really? Huh. Can't reach any of these. Damn it. Ah, nice, okay. Boxes! I guess these are too big. Oh. Wax cylinder. For a phonograph. Ah, okay.
Have you seen Justine?
And there's nothing, yeah, nothing else. So if I went back to the phonograph at the start of the game, oh. I just hide in the corner.
Is that you right here?
how did he get here? Like, there isn't any door that he could have used, right? Yeah. Yeah, this is a bit weird how they just like disappear, right? Even though it makes no sense. Right, could I use it here? There's a cylinder already. Aha, I see, okay. I can probably walk normally, and if he appears somewhere we just need to go back to crouching, but okay. You can also, in theory, block the door. I know I've tried that before in this game, but it doesn't really slow them down all that much. They just kind of punch through it and don't really care. But we can try to do it just for fun. If I could move... Can we move the bed? Yeah, we can. Kinda, sort of. Okay, well... Not anymore. Wait, I could push it forward, but... Yeah, but I think he wouldn't care about this anyway. Ooh. I can try to get it over there. Ugh. Yeah, it seems heavy, but... So it's really turning the wrong way. Could I just rotate it somehow? Yeah, no, I don't think I'm getting out of here. Unfortunately. Wait. No. I don't know, it's just... It's rotating in a very strange way. Okay. Yeah, it's not gonna fit through the door, is it? Come on. It might fit through there, but we need to... Come on. Come on. Damn it. It's better. No. No. It's the wrong way. Bollocks. Okay. Yeah. Come on. Turn it around. Yeah. Yeah. Let's just wobble, wobble. No, no. Hello, Uru. I'm having a battle with a bed here. Oh, it's looking almost decent. Come on, come on. So close. I know it's not gonna help me in any way. He's just gonna punch it away. I just want to try it. Come on. Yes. Yes. We got it out. Right. Okay, another problem. How do I get it to the door? Okay, you. I don't need any of you anymore. This is so dumb. Okay, let's see. I think I'm just gonna keep these chairs here. Just because. The only problem is that the door opens it opens outside from me. It doesn't open in to here, so it's not gonna block the door from opening. But okay, so come on. No. Stupid game. Oh well. I'm taking the box. Screw you. Whoops. Yeah, I'll give you another chair over there. There. Try getting through that, huh? It's virtually impossible. But can we trick the game somehow? I don't think we can. I don't think the game can be tricked. Unfortunately, lifting the bed is not an option. Like, okay, it is what it is. I'll put some barrels here, maybe. I know it's completely pointless. I know that he's just gonna smash it away with like one swing of his hand, but it's the false sense of security that I'm getting from it. It is very much false because I even know that it's false. So clean my nose. Give me a second. But yeah, Uru, this is it is technically the same game that I was playing yesterday. I did finish it. We were very close to the end when you left. Well, I mean, I think it took like another 2 hours or so, but technically we were very close to the end. This is the DLC for the first game, and it is a very different experience. Not only because the setting is completely different. The enemies, or well, like the guys that chase you around, are different and like functionally different. They work in a completely different way.
Can you hear me? It's not too late to set things right.
And the game is just structured in a different way because there's permadeath. So if we die, we have to start over. No second chances, but it is rather short.
there?
So technically it's not that big of a deal, and it is designed in such a way where like you are supposed to play through it multiple times to figure out the solutions to all the puzzles, which the puzzles involve these unfortunate fellas who are always found in you know, situations like these. And I think the easiest way of getting out of here would be pulling this lever, which I think would drop a ladder from there, but at the same time it would drop this spike into that man's chest. So like the easy way out, is always through just sacrificing these guys. But as you hear in the prologue of the game, or prologue, as you get to hear right at the start of the game, there is always a way to save them.
Can you hear me?
Which is kind of the point of the game. And this is the first room, so like there we aren't under too much pressure yet, but I think as we progress through the game it's gonna get a little bit more hectic. Right now we can just take our time. It's no big deal. We can stack our boxes away. I also quite enjoy the story of this game, the lore behind it, but I'm not gonna spoil it yet. Well, I mean, sacrificing them is it's a choice, right? I can do it. It's gonna make the game a lot easier. But I can also save them. Right, would this be enough? It's too high to reach. So it's not quite there yet. Okay. In that case, I guess we need to start stacking more boxes. The only problem is that I've kind of misaligned it here, but it's... Can I like push the full stack of everything? I kinda can, if I'm very careful about it. Whoop. Yeah. Okay. Well, I mean, you get a different ending, I think. That's that's it. If you don't save them, you get a different ending. I think I might not have enough for these boxes now, because I haven't used the... Yeah, I'm gonna have to rebuild my Tower of Babel here. Damn. Okay. Oh wait, no, there's another box here.
How did you escape?
Would that be enough? Oh yeah, yeah. That would be enough to get me higher. This seems so very stable. Okay, what if I use this? Aha! Right. Yeah, the thing is that I'm not sure if this counts as saving the guy. It counts as not killing the guy. Yeah, I think not killing them is enough. I think. Not sure though. Yeah, well, you can't chase me in here, so... You can be creepy all you want, but... I'm not afraid of you here. Let's go right. I think it doesn't really matter. Oh, well. Place there. Anything to pick up? Rocks. Damn it. And these cockroaches truly are indestructible. Living up to their reputation. Right now, I think if I drop down there, the dude is just going to be there, but not sure. Maybe not. Wait, what? Did I? I feel like there was like some missing texture there. I feel like I saw through the rocks. Okay, but let's see. We found that.
Speaking to the phonograph, Basile, mon chéri.
What did you put into the wine?
Absinthe, silly Basile. Strong men like you don't drink wine. Wine is for helpless women, like myself.
My head. What is this thing? Get me out. I'm not up for your games.
No. You have to say it first. How beautiful am I?
Plenty. Now let me out of this thing.
No. That is not what you say.
Your beauty is blinding. Ah! My eyes! What have you done to my eyes? Justine! This isn't funny! You've blinded me!
Ha ha! Can't catch me now.
I'll kill you, you whore!
Right. Champion 020, thank you for your private message. May I ask you why you wouldn't message me here in chat? And if you do not reply within the next minute, I am permanently blocking you. Yeah, private messages on Twitch from people that you've never heard of before, asking you how streaming is going. That's just a classic. Well, anyways, so I assume this door will be broken through by the fella. I think this is where the deed was done. Oh, there's another one.
Congratulations for coming this far. I'm so excited for you. I do hope you managed to save Monsieur Fournier. He was a friend and a colleague of my papa, you know. Friendly fellow, a real bon garçon, but frail of mind. He puts up an impressive front, but it is all an act, I assure you. Please, go on. We are just getting started.
I mean, I think I saved him. I don't know. I didn't kill him. Right, newspaper article, 19th of March 1858. Travesty at the Conservatory. Many Parisians had gathered last night to enjoy the performance of violin virtuoso Malo de Vigny. It was to be the grand premiere of several new arrangements of songs by fellow composer Georges Bizet, but the evening took an unexpected turn. Young Malo de Vigny turned up visibly intoxicated. His violin cried as the bow was jerked across the strings. The audience seemed forgiving at first, but started to boo the man off stage as he defaced the beloved song La Rose et la Belle, La Rose et la Belle, The Rose and the Bee. The stress apparently got the best of the young musician as he threw his bow into the audience and finally collapsed. Mademoiselle Justine Forbel, who is, according to rumors, romantically involved in Monsieur de Vigny, looked quite amused by the event and had two of her friends, Basile Giroux and Alois Racine, carry him off the stage. Okay, I think trying to do the French pronunciations is just throwing me off. The evening was saved by other musicians at the conservatory who were able to perform. No, it's musicians. Oh, well, whatever. Perform a most delightful impromptu concerto in Malo de Vigny's absence. The audience showered their savors with praise, and calls for an encore were rewarded with spectacular pieces by both Offenbach and Chopin. Well, well, well. Why isn't this doing anything? I mean, it should be moving these two wooden blocks, no? Yeah, well, whatever. Well, okay. Are we gonna get jumped? I think we are gonna get jumped relatively soon. Library. All right. Right.
On this next piece, you should be looking for some divine inspiration. Time to delve into your spiritual side. What do you see? Is the man begging for mercy, or is he being blessed? Perhaps both. Father used to say there were no right answers. Have the light guide you.
Mm-hmm. Right. Some very interesting statues. I think the man in question is like in that last room to the right, but it's fine. Also, I like that they gave us the lantern. Absolutely no oil for it. I feel like the game is just messing with us. Oh. Ah, right, slides. Yeah, we'll get to watch a PowerPoint presentation in the 1800s. I don't remember what the device is called for these old school slides. I know we had it at home. I'm not sure if we still do. But we used to watch these slides when I was a kid. I think we would just like buy some random packs of these old cards with those slides at like a flea market, and we would just watch what there was on them. I think. I don't think any of the slides were actually our own. Yeah. I just don't remember what it's called. Okay, well. Results. The tests have been going well. The most long-term and in sense the most promising one is the light box. Having Justine choose a slide, essentially a mood, for every day is a great way to see the larger overall development of her mind. She definitely reads things into the slides I had not foreseen. Her remarkable imagination turns the characters into just about anything, and she's able to effortlessly reduce all her experiences into one of the 4 character slides. Using the puzzle log has proven more difficult, as she tends to always choose 2 slides with characters facing the same way. I have asked her why this is, but she doesn't seem to fully understand what I'm asking. Okay, 2 characters facing the same way. Right. So is this where the... yeah, that's where the fella is being held. So I assume I need to find more slides around here, probably. Can move the books, but... ah, there we go. Slide 3, so I have 1, 2, 3. I think there's slide 4 somewhere, right? I think it mentioned 4. I might be wrong, but... Oh, well, that's a tinder box, but... huh. Might be in the other room then. Right, there's still no one chasing us, but... ah, right, yeah, that's the projector. I think that there's a secret passage behind one of these bookshelves. Oh. Okay. So he is there. One of them is. And he will eventually get in, but... okay, so... I mean, I guess maybe there's a slide in this room. It's a note. Soul journal entries. Justine, age 8. Today I played outside with Clarice. We saw a bird pick at a snail. It carried it off and landed on the lawn fence. The snail had a shell and it cracked. Clarice cried and I comforted her. The new maid heard us and came out and scolded Clarice for playing with me. The bird took off into the air. Today I was the one with open arms. Justine, age 9. Today I played with the slides from Father's lightbox. Above all, I like the man standing to the right. Father asked why. I said he sees things he likes, I guess. Today I was the right one. Justine, age 10. Father said I picked the wrong slide yesterday when I made the chambermaid cry. He wanted me to pick the one with the sword, while I picked the man on the right. I never picked the one with the sword. Today I was the one kneeling. And age 11. Today Father came from me in my room. I still couldn't look him in the eyes. He said I shouldn't feel ashamed and that I only tried to fill the void left by Mother. When he wasn't looking, I took the star stone from his collection. Today I was the one with the sword. Okay, so open arms, right, kneeling, sword. Open arms, right, kneeling, and sword. Ah, and that will be the last slide. Okay.
Who are you? Who's there? You'll burn for this. You'll burn for this.
Meh. Oh.
Twisted child.
Well, I guess we know what's happening in there.
I'll be right in. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. The kingdoms of this world are become the kingdoms of our Lord and of his Christ, our Savior.
Mm-hmm. Right.
King of kings, Lord of lords.
So I will need to pick 2 slides to insert in there, I think. But I'll have to figure out which ones. Honestly, I think I should have just done the first playthrough with you know the full-on murder run, so that we could all see what happens there. But okay, so 1, this seems to be open arms. 2 is the sword. 3 is kneeling. 4 is the guy looking to the right. Which is great. Oh wait, she always chooses 2 which face the same direction, right? Okay, I wasn't paying attention. So, open arms is left. Sword is left. Kneeling is right. And I mean, it's one, the one that looks to the right is obviously also right. It's not very helpful though. So how do I know which ones to use? Ah, this is the one that can move. How would I... Yeah, but there's definitely a secret passage there, right? I don't think there's like a book switch. It's possible, but no, I think that opens when I solve the puzzle, probably. Yeah, I think I'm just making a mess here, that's about it. No. Not this one either. I think I just hit myself in the face with that book, but I mean, I can even hear that there's a fire going on there, but huh. you guys hiding some switches somewhere? Nope. Oh, the paintings, do they have something? There's nothing up there. Yeah. I think I just need to do the slides puzzle. I think that's all there is to do, really. I don't see anything else that would be out of place. The last time I found the... Oh, hey. Herbert's letter. Dear Monsieur Flaubert, I'm sorry to hear about your daughter Justine's unruly behavior. Rest assured... Like, is this broken English just because it's supposed to be written by French people? Because there are a lot of mistakes in this. But anyways... rest assured that this does not diminish your work, nor does it make your idea of the natural developing mind less appropriate as a field of study. I've met plenty of scholars here in London, enthralled by your hypothesis, and stated that it could be one of the most important ideas of the modern era. It has been suggested that the mind is not only molded by experience, but could also be stricken with disease without psychological sign. Perhaps this line of thinking could be applied to your child. I wish I could devote my letter to consolidation. However, I write to you with a request. I require a passage into Algeria, and I need Frenchmen of great standing to vouch for my person. I'm certain the name Flaubert would greatly speed the process and grant me the permits I require. It pains me to ask this of you in your time of distress, but if you could suffer my inconvenience, I would be greatly in your debt. Yours sincerely, Herbert. Oh, so it is linked to the original game a little bit. Also, now we know that there definitely is some hidden stuff. Like this, I wouldn't have been able to spot it unless I got up here, right? Okay, well, but there doesn't seem to be anything interesting here. Oh no. Huh. I don't know, but I feel like I'm perhaps spending a bit too much time on this. Just seems suspicious. It seems like there should be more in this room. Ah well. Okay, but I need to remember the slides again. Is there something like up there on the rafters? And back here? There aren't really any boxes to like. Suppose I could try jumping on the light box. Yeah, I know, you're there. Huh. I think I've searched through everything. Is there? Oh, hey. I guess there's a chair that I could use, maybe? Possibly? Let's see. Whoop. Good enough. Okay, do we see anything interesting up there? Not really. Well, is there anything else I could stand on? Can't move that, right? I mean, there's another chair, but I don't think stacking chairs is gonna help. I think these will be very awkward to. Oh well. No, come on. Whoop. Yeah, no. Well, how about... maybe? Nah. Okay, well. This is a horror game, by the way. I hope you're sufficiently terrified of whatever it is that I'm doing here. Okay, you know what? Whatever. Here, have some chairs. I'm sure that's gonna stop you. Right, so we need 2 slides of people that are looking the same way, so... Slide 1 is left. Slide 2 is also left. Okay, so it's either 1 and 2 or 3 and 4. And I think we get more chances. I think it doesn't just like instantly kill him.
And he shall reign omnipotent.
So let's see. 1
Forever.
and 2. Okay, I guess we don't get more chances. Well, but how would I know? Huh. Well, that guy's dead. Did this open the thing? Yeah. Damn. Okay, well, I don't know.
I wonder, is Father David with his god now?
Maybe.
He helped him there. Don't you worry. I'm sure he didn't have a family. He probably wasn't even all that well liked. With the current political climate, I'm surprised someone hasn't killed him already. We can't all be saved. Some don't even want to be saved. Yes, that is a comforting thought. Saves us from trying.
Okay, well, hey, we've got 1 out of 2 thus far. But so we tried 1 and 2 and that wasn't it. But the note The note said that it's which one was it? Results, right? Yeah. She always chooses two slides with characters facing the same way. So is it just 50-50? I never pick the one with the sword. Ah, I see. Yeah, I think that was probably the hint that we missed because I did use the one with the sword, yes. But then she says that she was the one with the sword here, so... But she doesn't say she picked it. Oh well. Ah, right. I remember his room. So this is what I was talking about, like, you will get stuck in the same room with these guys. He's just going straight for me though. That was kind of rude. Okay, he's saying it a lot though. Okay, I think I'm looking at him too much. Okay, I guess this is where we are supposed to go. So I'll just light it. Okay. I want to see if there's maybe... Oh god. That's a problem. I guess I wonder if there's anything in this room that you're like supposed to pick up. Did you find me once? I'm not sure you did. Let's see if we can get our sanity back here. Death and suffering? I like your optimism. I appreciate it. Right, I mean, this seems like the easy way out. Ah, hey, my sanity is actually recovering. Okay, it's actually working. Well, let's see, we get some Discord notification. Let me check that out. Oh, Tank is live. Well, hey, Tank is live. Now we know. At least I think it was Tank is. I'm not. Oh yeah, he is live. Yeah, he's playing the Dying Light. Yeah. Okay, I don't think my sanity can improve beyond this, so... Okay, but he's still there. Right, is there anything interesting over here? I don't think there is. Go away. He's right next to me. And I'm also about to collapse. Yeah, this is a bit of a problem. God damn it, I just want to look over there, but... Can you go somewhere else? Okay. Anything interesting around here? No, I don't think there is anything interesting around here. And the sanity mechanic is, I don't know, it can be slightly annoying sometimes. Okay, how about you sort of... I mean, this is where I came from though, right? I don't think there's anything else in this room. I think I'm just spending way too much time here on nothing. Right. This is where it came from, right? I remember, I think it was the first time I was playing this, I just picked up these potatoes and threw it at them, threw them at him, but it didn't quite work out. I think it pissed him off and he figured out where I was. Right, so he is over there now. Oh. Okay, well, never mind. Yeah, I think he always notices you when you get through there. Yeah.
I'm sure you have figured out how it all works by now. Are you enjoying my quips? I think they are quite clever. Not that I was ever much of a conversationalist. Poetry has always been my forte. But I digress. You should press on. It will all be over soon. Also, the police are here. Maybe they can help you.
Right, yes, the police are truly here, yes. Can we go back? No. So I guess by going here we've locked ourselves out of the tunnels. And there was another door to use, right? So right. Yeah. Now, if I remember correctly, this gets a little bit hectic. So there are boxes here. Yeah, I think I remember like picking up all of the boxes from this entire level and stacking them up against the door, hoping to stop the guy from coming in. Took me like an hour to just get all of the boxes over there and stack them up, and then he just smashed them away with one swing of his arm, and was it. Hey. Unopened letter. Well, I guess not anymore, since I've opened it, but... See, Monsieur Flaubel. My name is Daniel. Hey, Daniel, okay. A friend and a colleague of Professor Herbert. As I have come to understand, you are among his most trusted friends and confidentes. Oh, confidentes. Therefore, I shall reveal my predicament in hope that you can shed some light on that matter. Or on the matter. Earlier this year, Herbert and I set out on an expedition to the deserts of Algeria. While looking for the legendary tomb of Tin Hinan, we happened upon a cavern temple buried deep beneath the sand. In its inner sanctum, I retrieved a stone orb, which was cracked and split into several pieces. Or which cracked and split, okay. Due to exhaustion, I was sent back to Britain and waited for his return. I have since lost all contact with Herbert, and I find myself deeply troubled by the whole affair. I believe Herbert knew more than he was telling, and that he sent me back to protect me from whatever ancient horror we may have stirred. If you can share any insight on the matter, I would be most grateful. Forever in your debt, Daniel. Right, I think these letters are like a cool lore edition, but they don't really help me here, right? In fact, considering who we are playing as, the letters are kinda irrelevant, right? I don't think our character cares about any of that stuff whatsoever. Okay, so that's a lot of boxes. Some of them float, some of them don't. Right, but let's see. Where I come from again? From here? I'm a bit confused now. Did I come from here? Huh. I came from here, right? Yeah. Okay. Maybe... Is there a barrel somewhere? Yeah, let's put the barrel there. So that I know that this is... I think this is the danger door. I think this is where will come from eventually. Right, so... Okay, well, I have a feeling that I will need a lot of these boxes. So I think once I start operating this thing, it's but maybe not the boxes that float, right? I think the boxes that float are a bit of a trap. I think those are not the ones that I actually need. Let's take you. Because I have a feeling that once I activate the lever, there will be no coming back. So if I'm not prepared, I might be completely wrong. It is entirely possible. Let's see. And there was one here. Okay. Okay, well, there is nothing else to be done around here, right? If I climb up here, can't do anything with that, right? Nothing here either. Yeah, I don't think I overlooked anything. Well, I guess let's just do it. Yeah. Shit. Right, so I need to get a gear for this. I think I only have a limited time. Because I think he will eventually start bashing those doors down. And at that point there will be no coming back. Is there anything other than the gear? I don't know. I don't feel like I'm missing anything anywhere. Come on. Yoink.
Did anyone hear me?
Oh, I think I fucked up. I think I'm dead. Oh, maybe. Maybe you can make it out of here. Okay. I think we're fine. Okay. Yeah, I remember that like in that part you just have no time to think, right? Also the fact that my mouse keeps getting stuck to my mouse pad. I literally had to take my hand off of my keyboard, like my left hand off of my keyboard, and I had to hold down my mouse pad with my left hand so that I could spin that wheel around.
Inspector Moreau, are you still with us? I'm looking forward to see if you managed to save him or not. I know very little about him, but surely he had a family, don't you think? Poor, poor, fatherless children. But he falls on his own sword. His kind is not meant to come for people like me. Laws are made for cretins. The aristocracy doesn't need to know right from wrong. We are always right.
Precisely. Right, so we failed to save the holy man, but I think other than that we saved everyone. Right, now in the crypt, I think this is just the last part of the game. I think there's like stuff to read somewhere. What was Mother like? She was the most beautiful creature ever to grace this world. I can't remember what she looked like, no matter how hard I try. Her beauty was blinding, Justine. We could never dare to change such memory to our minds. It would be too much to bear. What is this gestures? Is she a Klingon or Spock or whatever? I don't really know much about Star Trek, but I mean this is what I do, right? Kinda. Also, oh, nice. Right. I think that over there would be the end. Huh? Was there like a skeleton down there, or? I think that's what it was. Unfinished letter. Herbert, I have contacted the consulate and they said they will send you the permits you need for visiting Algeria. I wish you good luck on your search and that your findings will come at a lower price than mine. I'm at loss with my studies. My daughter has become distraught and distant. I did little to control her behavior, yet I believe the very notion of my observation has made her this way. My scientific indifference to our tests has not left her with an indifferent opinion. She finds my lack of reaction disappointing. She judges me, and most importantly herself, by the results of the tests. The reason I have had trouble finding any consistency within her character is because she tries different approaches to provoke me, and her actions only become more and more disturbing. Yesterday I lost myself and scolded her. She was terrified and humiliated. It saddens me greatly to bring my studies to a close without seeing it to the end, but I can no longer justify my research. I have to mend my relationship with my daughter. It all made sense, he thought. We all appreciate symmetry. Everyone is comforted by the causality of logic. It gives the impression of a grand plan, and that we may be able to grasp the inner working of this perfect universe. You see, his wife had died while giving birth to his son. That is why he was able to forgive. His family was just giving in to the symmetry. Sure. Well, I guess let's go finish this. Well.
Well done. You have triumphed, conquered my cabinet. I wish I could tell you how you did, but alas, this is a recording. You will have to figure it out all by yourself. Did anyone survive? The doctor? The priest? Or perhaps the policeman? Who is allowed to live? Why? You should really reflect on these past events and consider what they meant to you, what you have learned about your true nature. Father never knew me. He thought he did, but then he was frightened. And nothing was ever the same again. I can still see him, lying there on the floor. He looked so surprised. The star-shaped soapstone stained by his blood fell to the floor with a sonorous thud. Blame me not, for I was but a child. With careful ambition, I dare to smile. Rest in peace, Papa.
I see. The tattered yellow king shall... Oh, they mentioned the Yellow King, huh? Skinless one is waking. The beautiful pain. Oh, Father. Gluttony. Agony. Yeah. I'm sure it's just a phase. I think that it's just kind of repeating. Okay. And beyond comes. Climb through the ancient city. I have a feeling that when I played this originally, I had no idea what any of this meant. Huh.
And so it comes to an end. Now that you have seen what you truly are, you are able to go on and face eternity without fear, without doubt.
Yeah. It's the trash compactor. Oh, wait.
This was the best one yet. So elaborate. It's just too much. Enough of this. Get up, Justine.
Open the door and let us remove ourselves from this dungeon. Hey, you! Almost free. Come on, get us out of here!
It's already locked, but you can never be too certain.
Yeah, I didn't remember.
Such intricate machinery. I can't for the life of me understand why he built this.
Yeah, I didn't remember if it was possible to stop this, but I vaguely remember that it doesn't
They
matter.
can't hurt me anymore.
I do remember the trash compactor part.
Such light was never meant for me.
Right. And I had a feeling that it didn't matter. That, like, I was actually surprised to see this exposed mechanism, but I guess it's just here to trick you. Yeah. To make you panic, to make you think like, oh god, I need to stop it, but no, you don't. It doesn't matter at all.
I really should keep this door locked.
Mademoiselle Justine, are you down there? Is everything all right?
Of course, Clarice, I'm quite all right. Is everything ready for tonight?
Yes, the goose is ready any minute now. The guests should be arriving within the hour. Did I hear voices from downstairs?
I certainly hope not.
Oh, silly me.
Yes, silly Clarice.
And that's it. I got an achievement for saving some and getting some of them killed. So I assume there's another achievement where you kill all of them, and another achievement where you save all of them, which we could try to get. I mean, now that we know what to do, I mean, I'm still not sure what to do with the second guy. I'm not sure what to do with the priest, but... Like, the one where you just let everyone die is very easy, right? It's not a problem. You just run through it, you press every single lever as soon as you see it, you ignore the last guy, and you get out, right? But... yeah. Uru, are you still here? Are you still watching? Did you get the story? Did you get what happened? And who we were? Because I've always found the premise of this DLC quite fun. Special thanks to GLaDOS. Right. The end. So the question is, I have two questions. How to save the priest, and what if we went into the tunnels instead of the other door in that segment where the guy was chasing us around? Well, he wasn't really chasing us, but... Let's try it again. Let's try to save everyone. I think we cannot skip the intro, right? Ah, it's fine. Okie dokie. Well, come on, get up. But yeah, Uru or is anyone else watching? Let's see. I see Cypher and Uru on the list, so... I'm just curious if you got what happened. As I do like that the lantern really is just to troll you, because it never gives you any oil for the lantern. Like at any point in the game. You just never get any oil. Okay, so we need to get the ladder. Hey, so you mean you didn't understand the story? Or is it nope to something else? I guess it doesn't matter picking these up anymore, but... I mean, I guess we are doing a second playthrough, so you get a second chance. Unless we just die horribly somewhere. Okay. Right. So in order to save that guy, we need to get our boxes again. So let's maybe close the door. So let's see. There. It does not look very stable, but okay, well maybe it's see it like this. Seems slightly more stable. But we need more.
Whoever you are, if you could help me, I would be much obliged.
I'm sure you would be much obliged, but no promises.
Help me, please, help me.
I mean, I'll give you a hint. Even if we quote-unquote save these guys, we don't really save them. They still remain stuck here for the next time. Oh. Alright, I suppose I could have put this one up there, right? Come on. How is this not enough? Okay, well. No! Okay. Alright, good. I guess I should be tossing them that way, right? I will need them over there. We need to stack our Legos. Is that thing still here? Not that I would really need it, but... Okay, good. Let's get down from here. Good. Wow, I actually managed to snatch that barrel from underneath those boxes without making the boxes fall over. Some serious skill right there. Okay. Should I collect the other things? Alright. Laudanum. I think the Laudanum cannot really save you from anything anyways, but... nothing here. Well, misery all around, but it's a controlled misery. Yeah, also. I think this is the room where we end up later, where the guy is stuck there with us. There wasn't anything to like loot or read or anything, right? Oh, there, okay. Okay, so let's see. Stack you here. Man, if I do all of this and then end up not saving the, the priest anyways, it's gonna be a little bit disappointing, but it is very much possible that I'll just mess it up again. Okay, let's do a cheeky little barrel. Whoa, whoa. Let's do another one. Stop rolling away from me. Who told you could do that? Oh. Come on. Uh-huh. I feel like this is still not quite enough. Oh, okay. Let's try to not destroy my beautiful work. My beautiful tower of boxes. Alright. There you go. And there. Maybe we could just make it like really pretty. Although, no, actually, we do need an extra one here. Nah, like this. It's ridiculous. Huh. Can I get up there? Yeah, right. That's what I thought. Huh. But I cannot... Yeah, I can get up here, so that's... I mean, that has to be enough, right? Yeah, okay, cool. So that's the first part done. Let's get through here. Bloop. Okay. Suppose we can listen to this one again. I don't think it really matters, but...
Speak into the phonograph, Bazir, mon chéri.
Oh, we can just kind of ignore it. Right, is there anything to pick up here? I think that's just a note, right? Yeah. Alright. Let's do the library. So slide 2. Here's alright, the tinder boxes. Guess we might need a couple of those. We essentially just need one tinderbox for this entire ordeal. Let's get this, get this. Yeah, come on. I know you're there. Good. Tinderbox. Tinder. Nope. Nope. Ah, hey. Okay. Come on. Come on. Okay. Nothing there. And don't close the door on me. I need it. Right. Where's the slide around here? Up there. Okay. Another tinderbox. Good. Nothing here. There's gonna be a knock on the door. Okay. So I think we will need 3 and 4, right?
Who are you? Who's there?
So I think this is our father. And these 2 pictures, that's us. Let's see, so it was... Yeah, this one's looking right and does not have a sword. It was also... Yeah, so 3 and 4 then. And if that's not it, then I don't know. Let's see, 3 and 4.
Have mercy.
Huh.
Child.
So do they just need to be in the opposite order? So 4 and 3? Or am I just going to mess it up again?
Our Father who art in heaven. Look out for Justine.
Ah.
She may still be close.
Right, okay, so I guess if you're like on the right track, then it doesn't kill him immediately, it gives you another chance.
I wonder, is Father David with his god now? Maybe you
Nope,
helped him
no
out?
he's not. I did actually help him.
I'm sure he didn't have a family.
Okay. Now we need to get through this segment again. So what if we try the other door then? We shall see about that.
This isn't over yet.
So let's see, can we just use this door? Ah, right. He's not even close, whatever, fuck it. Yeah. Easy. Okay.
I'm sure you have figured out how it all works by now. Are you enjoying my quips? I think they're quite
Right. Okay, so what was it here? We just need a lever. Ah, okay. I need to not mess it up with the policeman. That's it. Yeah. So all of these beautiful boxes around here are just pointless, I think. Let's see, okay, so slot it in. Need a cog. Yeah, I know you really want to see me. I get it. Okay. I hope that was his door. Okay. Open, 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 open. And run. Alright, boy's angry. And that should be it. Good.
Inspector Moreau, are you still with us? I'm looking forward to see if you managed to save him or not. I know very little about him.
Uh-huh. Yep. I think that should do it. No spookies. Okay.
Well done. You have triumphed, conquered my cabinet. I wish I could tell you how you did, but alas, this is a recording. You will have to figure it out all by yourself. Did anyone survive? The doctor? The priest? Or perhaps the policeman? Who was allowed to live? Why? You should really reflect on these past events and consider what they meant to you. What you have learned about your true nature.
Uh-huh, sure.
Father never knew me. to an end. Now that you have seen what you truly are, you are able to go on and face eternity without fear.
How does this work? How is it playing the recording? Ah, whatever. Let's just wait. Now pay attention.
This was the best one yet. So elaborate. It's just too much. Enough of this. Get up, Justine.
Well done, child.
God be praised. You have made us, child. Open the door.
Hey, you! Almost free. Come on, get us out of here!
It's already locked, but you can never be too certain. Don't want any of the guests coming in here.
Mademoiselle Justine, are you down there? Is everything all right?
Of course, Clarice, I'm quite all right. Is everything ready for tonight?
Yes, the goose is ready any minute now. The guests should be arriving within the hour. Did I hear voices from downstairs?
I certainly hope not.
Oh, silly me.
Yes, silly Clarice.
Right. Still nothing? Not even a guess? Some game theory as to what is happening here, what has transpired. I think I'll do one more run with just a full murder hobo run, because that should be pretty quick. I mean that is the quickest way to get through the game, right? If you don't do the puzzles, if you just murder everyone. I will take a quick break before I do that. But for now, I'm just giving you time to process what has happened. See if you can figure it out. I mean, I also put a little hint in the stream title and in the notification that I sent out in Discord. And the stream title is not random. It is very much related to the plot of this game, or the DLC that we are playing right now. But anyways, I'll let you think, and I'm gonna take a real quick break, so I'll be right back. I have returned. True. What do you mean true? That's not saying anything. But I'll give you another hint. Don't you find it a little bit strange that we've saved all of those men only to then just lock them in and not actually let them escape? Like, don't you find that a little bit strange, perhaps? Yeah, Uru, you're getting there, yes. You're definitely getting there.
Bienvenue. You are now listening to the sound of my disembodied voice. It will serve you no purpose to look for me, for this is a voice from the past. I bid you welcome to my cabinet of perturbation.
It is the cabinet of perturbation. Okay. Right, well, he's gonna go after me again, so let's just hide here. I don't think we need to read any of these. Right.
Whoever you are, if you could help me, I would be much obliged.
Yeah, sure, I'm gonna help you.
Please, please be reasonable. You don't have to do this.
How do you even know what's happening? Don't you have a bag on your head? Huh? That was the easy way to do it. As you can see, a little bit quicker than stacking all those boxes. Ow. We don't even have that thing. I don't think I even need to go there, right? Just run down here. Probably don't even need any of the slides. Just make sure this is open.
Who are you?
Hi.
Who's there? Have mercy!
Huh. So wait, so if I insert the wrong slides, or was it just because one of the slides was the one with the sword? Because the first time I tried this, it just killed him instantly, right? Huh. Okay, so now I'm just like teasing him. Yep. So that's him dead and gone. Let's get through here. Do you?
This isn't over yet.
Okay. Come on, game. You don't need to do the chase music. He's nowhere near me. I know you're trying to spook me, but okay. So now we just need the lever, right? Whoa, how? Why do I always go for the for the locked door? Alright. Okay. No, not gonna help you, sorry. Okay. Good. Ah, right. Okay. I thought that's probably what it was. Right. So if you kill the guys, then they kind of appear in the graves here. Oh, this one. Yeah, there's one. There's one. Well, what a shame.
And so it comes to an end. Now that you have seen what you truly are, you are able to go on and face eternity without fear, without doubt.
Damn. Just go ballistic. I mean, I could probably kill myself with the box, like if I were just to stand in its way. But yeah, let's not do that. Probably shouldn't have done that yet. I think I've robbed myself of some dialogue there, or well, monologue.
This was the best one yet. So elaborate. It's just too much.
Come back. I want you.
It's all right. No one will be coming through that door. It's locked and bolted.
Right, but as you can see, the voices that we heard now were no longer the survivors, but rather the guys that were after us before. Is there another ad break? And the ads?
They can't hurt me anymore.
The ads seem to be a bit too aggressive. Right. I mean, Ur, are you having an ad or are you still here with us? Can I take the box with me? A little souvenir. Ah, no ad. Okay, so it's just lying.
Don't want any of the guests coming in here.
I have a box.
Mademoiselle Justine, are you down there? Is everything all right?
Of course, Clarice, I'm quite all right. Is everything ready for tonight?
Yes, the goose is ready any minute now. The guests should be arriving within the hour. Did I hear voices from downstairs?
I certainly hope not.
Oh, silly me.
Yes, silly Clarice.
I like that the game actually lets me take the box, but also slows me down. My box. It's my companion cube. Oh. Well, guess we're staying down there. Right. Okay, so we did a slightly murderous run, then an altruistic run, and then a full-on genocide run. So what happened? Who are we? How did we get into this situation? So many questions, huh? Well, the player character is Justine. That's her. We are playing as the person that all of this is about. All the pictures, like the paintings that we see, that's Justine and her father. All of the letters and notes are about Justine and her strange mental condition. She's a little bit deranged, I suppose. I think she's just supposed to be autistic or something like that. But unfortunately, in her case, it manifests in a rather strange desire. Now, she's also a noblewoman, a French noblewoman, and she's got a lot of suitors. She's very charming, I guess. She's very beautiful, very, very attractive. And, well, the guys that you see chasing us around, those are our suitors. And we have done this to them. We have lured them, or Justine lured them into her lair. She blinded them. She put them in shackles. She put like those weird metal rings around her necks. And I guess she just kind of let them loose down there. I guess. And the three guys that we save, well, those were folks who just somehow got involved. So the first one was a doctor who I think was just trying to help us. Yeah, well, she did it to all three of them, yeah. She did it to the... I guess that was Basile, I think. I assume that was the tennis player. I think he was supposed to be like the tough guy, so I assume that's like the sportsman. That's... Then the first guy was Alois, the first guy we encounter, who I think was the violinist. And who's the last guy? I don't remember who the last guy was. Yeah, well, whatever. But it's three suitors. Or maybe it's just the two. Yeah, maybe the suitors are actually just two, because I think at the end we only heard two voices behind the door, right? But then... no, but in that letter, Alois was talking about two other guys. He was talking about Basile and someone else. Yeah, whatever. I think there's 3 of them. I think there's 3 and 3. Like each area has 1 suitor and 1 guy that you want to, or that you can save or not, right? And the first guy is some doctor that was, I think, just trying to help Justine just be normal, I guess. The second one is the priest, who I think was probably convinced that Justine was possessed by the devil or something like that. And the last one was a policeman who I think was just investigating where all of the other guys had gone to. So she just snatched him too, and she put him there as well. But yeah, she built this cabinet, as she calls it, for herself, right? She built it for her own amusement and her own, let's say, research of herself, of her own character, right? And what she does is she drinks the amnesia potion, she gets locked up in there, and then she gets through it, right? And she placed all of those recordings there to guide her. And then at the end, when she ends up in that trash compactor that almost squishes her, but not quite, I assume that's like the shock, the horror of imminent, inevitable death kind of like snaps her out of the amnesia, and it lets her remember what who she is and what the purpose of this entire experience was. I think that's how I understand the story. So it's just her little fun dungeon that she just likes to subject herself to. She plays down there with her friends, quote unquote. And yeah, and that's why I like this DLC. It's very, very short. As you can see, we've played through it 3 times already. And it's very fucked up. And I just like it. And it's interesting. I like this format. So yeah, that was Amnesia Justine, and I guess that's gonna do it for tonight. I was thinking that maybe if I had finished like 15 minutes ago or so, if I had finished a bit earlier, I might do one cheeky run of Tabletop Tavern. I might still do it, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, I suppose I could do it. I do have a lot of work to do tomorrow. Well, at least I think I do. Kinda depends on me. How much I want to change my materials and stuff. But yeah, I have also installed the next Amnesia game, A Machine for Pigs, which is a little bit different because it's from a different development studio. So I've already talked about it before. A lot of Amnesia enthusiasts like to forget that game even exists, because like to them it's not a true Amnesia game. And yeah, it does have some rather strange decisions. Like I think that in that game, if you fail forward, which can be a little bit confusing. It might happen to us. We might see it happen. But I also remember it happening to me when I first played it, and I was a little bit surprised by that, because normally in a game, if the enemy catches you, if you die somewhere, right, you respawn at a checkpoint that was somewhere before that happened, right, before you died. But in A Machine for Pigs, it's it's the other way around. Like if you die somewhere, the game is like, all right, well, you tried, I guess. Let's just put you like forward, put you to the next checkpoint instead of the last checkpoint. Which can be a little bit confusing, because then suddenly you appear somewhere where you've never been before and you don't really know how you got there, right? So yeah, it's a bit of a weird system. Also, I think the AI in that game is like really strange. But hey, if you don't look too close, it is an enjoyable game, and I really like the setting of it, because it's kind of steampunky a little bit. So yeah. And then I guess it will be on to Amnesia Resurrection. Is it Resurrection, the next one? Oh, Rebirth, not Resurrection. Yeah, Rebirth. Rebirth I have not played before, but I have seen my friend play it. So I kind of know what it is. And then if I get my Epic Store launcher to work, which is a big if, I'm still don't know how to how to actually achieve that, then we could do the last one. Well, once they release it for free, which they will do on Thursday. So yeah, Amnesia Bunker, which I know nothing about apart from the fact that you apparently have a gun in that one. So, and it takes place in a bunker, so it moves a little bit forward in time, I guess. I think it's like World War I era. Well, I know that in Amnesia Rebirth, I think it's also like around World War I or like after World War I, because I know that it at one point you do get to use a French tank, like the first French tank. So yeah. But whatever, I guess that's it. Yeah, I mean, yesterday's stream was 8 hours, so I think an almost 3-hour stream will do it for tonight. I'm probably not gonna go to bed immediately. I might do something else, but I think I don't really want to start another game on stream right now. So where do we go? Cypher is not live, is he? I mean, I guess Tank is live. Could do that. Okay, all right. How about Greg? I feel like I haven't seen Greg live in quite some time. Yeah, Greg is not live. Guess he's taking a bit of a break. Okay, well then. Yeah, then let's just hop over to Tank. See, do I have? I've got the retro tanks open. It's not. Okay. Where do I have Tank? There. Okay, Tank. Let's see. I mean, he's also playing technically a spooky game, I suppose. So who else was watching here? JDXC. Right. Cypher, Uru, and I guess a couple of other folks joined in from time to time, but okay, well, nice. Let's see, Tank. Control C. Yeah, Greg is not live, no. Yeah. I'm a little bit bummed out that on Saturday in the morning when I woke up and I had to go teach my class, I saw that Antique was streaming. I really wanted to chat with him, but I didn't get the chance because I had to work, and well, then by the time I was done, he had already finished his stream. So yeah. But anyways, let us raid Mr. Tank. Let's see. Is it gonna... 2 viewers, okay, perfect. Hey, that's more than one. Good, so that was Amnesia Justine. I guess I can uninstall the first game at this point. And next time we'll move on to A Machine for Pigs, which I have no idea how long it's gonna take us, but yeah. Well, yeah, I mean, Antique just streams at very strange times, but yeah. But anyways, Uru, thank you very much for stopping by. Like, you've actually stuck through most of yesterday's stream and today's stream, despite what you said about spooky games, so hey, I really do appreciate that. That's very nice of you. You've made it a lot more interesting here. And yeah, Amnesia done. On to the next one. But next time. I also kind of want to try the demo for the new Heroes game. I saw my brother playing it. Oh well, we shall see. Anyways, Bobber bless, good night, bye bye.